Hi everyone, this is Anaitic the Shoujo Nut, and I am here with much excitement and contemplation on the latest topic for you guys. I know, I have already did a rant video on this topic on why I'm personally skipping Yae Miko, but I feel like I want to release a more formal video on why you should skip her too. If you are not on the fence about skipping her, this is not the right video for you, and I don't know why you're even here, but I digress. Also, as a disclaimer, I just want to say I do not dislike Yae Miko. I actually find her very interesting of a character. However, I feel like on YouTube, there's an abundance of video about her and why you should pull her and how great she is. So I'm just trying to go against the grain, I guess. I just want to do the opposite, so I feel like let's give this contrasting viewpoint. Reason number 1. So we all know by now that Raiden Shogun and Kokomi will be on the second banner of 2.5 patch. And I know a lot of you guys don't care about Kokomi like I do, so I'm gonna focus mostly on Raiden Shogun. When people ask me the question, who should I pull for? I give that typical answer you hear from everyone else because it's true. Pull for who you like. I'm a prime example of this. I pull Yoimiya and I want to pull for Kokomi. But when it comes to newer characters, how do you know if you really like them? Like, at least play-wise, you don't. And I feel like the trial is always very misleading. It gives an unreasonable amount of energy regen that is not practical. And you can't even use your own team comp to test it out. So it's misleading. But however, on the other hand, when it comes to older characters, they've been out for a while, people have been testing them, we know way more about them. They're usually a safer choice because you would know why you're pulling them on their rerun. So let's go back to that question I brought up. If you want to know who you should pull for, and you're taking into consideration that we're not talking about how you love a character personality-wise, in my humble opinion, it should always come down to this. Is this character worth my precious Primo Gem? And my answer to you is Raiden Shogun is 100% worth it. Heck, in my opinion, even if you own her like I do, and you have the resources for it, you should get more constellations of her, especially C2. If you guys want to know more about Raiden Shogun and why she's worth it, there are plenty of guides on YouTube for you guys, so you guys can check those out. But for the sake of the length of this video, I'm just gonna end this by saying that Raiden has a kit that makes perfect sense, and actually, quite frankly, kind of on the rare side. I can't think of many characters that do the same thing she does. Raiden Shogun is the ultimate battery, and with how newer characters are trending nowadays with energy problems, she will always have a place on your team somewhere. She's kind of future-proof. Plus, she's an icon. Need I say more? Reason number 2. Ayato, Kazuha, Ayaka, and Yoimiya are characters that might come in the following patch. I'm not sure if all of them will come together, or 3 out of 4, or 2 out of 4, but it's a pretty good bet that some of them will come out next patch. All of them are due for rerun. Well, Ayato is a new character, but anyways, let me go through them. Ayato is a Hydro unit, and Hydro is an element that's always useful. If you guys want to check out my video talking about that, I'll link it to you guys. Yoimiya is a great, I would say, quality of life character. She is one of my favorite characters to use in the Overworld team. She is so flexible and she's so much fun, but I am a Yoimiya main, so that's kind of, you know, how it goes. Ayaka is Cryo, and she has some of the most fastest Abyss clear in the entire game. So, if you're lacking a DPS character, why not pick up Ayaka? Of course, last but not least, Kazuha here. He's the ultimate support character, and no one can debate how useful he is. Now, let's not even take into consideration how great these Inazuma characters are. Think of the weapon banner. Think about it. Oh my god. I am salivating just thinking about it. Thundering Pulse, Mist Splitter, Ayato's best in slot sword weapon. Kazuha might get a new sword as well because you know that Freedom Sword was in a weapon banner recently, no? But oh my gosh. Usually I don't recommend the weapon banner to anyone, but if there is a time to jump in and try your luck with a weapon banner, wouldn't you want to try it on the Mist Splitter and Thundering Pulse banner? Gosh, I know that's what I'm doing. Actually, to be honest with you, every single day I've been manifesting in my head, Yoimiya, come back, Yoimiya, come back, because that's the weapon banner I want. Oh my god. Reason number 3. Yae Miko is a DPS character, or at least a sub-DPS character. I know you guys hear this a lot already, but I will reiterate it again, blah blah blah. In the long run, for your account, you want to pick up more support characters than DPS characters. In the end, you don't need that many DPS characters, and DPS characters actually rarely work well with other DPS characters. What you need are support characters that you can just switch around on your different team comps and support the DPS characters you care about. If you truly want value for your hard-earned Primo Gems, stockpiling on support characters is not a bad idea. They are flexible, they have a lot of value. I mean, look at Kazuha. He's the ultimate support and he might be coming, and everyone who didn't get him regretted it to this day. Need I say more? Reason number 4, I need to put a little disclaimer on this because as of the time of this upload, right before the Super Bowl, well, I'm recording it right before the Super Bowl, we have very limited information on Yae Miko, so this is based on the limited information. It might change after she is released, and theory crafters who are much smarter than myself give you numbers. But okay, so the last reason is that I believe, like I truly believe, that if you put a lot of resin and energy into Fiscl and she's fully built, Yae Miko is kind of expensive, redundant to Fiscl. Before you guys start throwing rotten tomatoes at me, let me explain. So how long does it take to drop an Oz? Let me do it right now. Takes less than a second. Now imagine spending 3 times the amount of time to drop off her 3 totems on the field that do kind of similar thing to Oz. Now, why would you spend that extra time when you can do that with Oz? And Oz probably has better energy regeneration, better particles. On top of that, do you think the enemies would just stand around and watch you as you drop your 3 totems? Probably not. So that means that she would need a shield character in order not to get interrupted. Oh, and she has a 90 energy cost, so she would need a battery, either Raiden Shogun or Fiscl. But why would you ever put Yae Miko and Fiscl on the same comp? They do kind of the same thing, and we all know Electro Resonance is not the best. Sure, Yae Miko can do more damage than Fiscl. I mean, Fiscl's a 4-star, Yae Miko is a 5-star. But even if, let's say, her multipliers are 3 times as much as Fiscl, there's really no endgame content right now that needs you to do more damage. Fiscl will help you just fine to clear the hardest content in this game. And with that, those are my 4 main reasons why you should skip Yae Miko, at least for now. Honestly though, as hyped of a character as she is, I wouldn't be surprised if 4 to 5 patches from now, we get her back. And then by that time, we will have more information about her, we will know her numbers, we will know which team comp she's good at, so she will be a safer bet for her rerun. And right now, we need breathing room, we really do. Like, we just went through, or at least right now, we just went through the Ganyu and Zhongli banner, and then after her, it's gonna be all these Inazuma reruns. I just feel like this is not a good time to get her yet. At least, that's the opinion of just little old me, just one person. So take all that with a grain of salt, of course. Anyways, please like, subscribe, and comment below. I love hearing feedback from you guys. I'm also thinking of streaming on Twitch, so please send me a follow there. And with that, I'll huggle you next time. Yo, say bye. Bye. Happy Super Bowl, everyone. We're representing the Rams, right? Kyo? Is that yes? Oh! Okay, go.